Brian Bates. He's going to MC this deal. He's a graduate of Middle Tennessee. He's from Lebanon, Tennessee. So give him a warm Middle Tennessee welcome. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you very much, everybody. Welcome to the show. Angela Johnson's in the house. Let her hear it. Yeah. I'm Brian Bates. Good to be here. Give Coach Stocks a little hand. Go Blue Raiders. Let's support the team tomorrow night. I'm MTSU alum. I'm excited to be back on campus. Went here many years ago. A lot has changed since I was here. Some things have not. Like the parking. It still sucks. What is up with the parking on this campus? It's crazy. It prepares you for life though, man. It prepares you. You know what's bad? When we pull up with Angela Johnson and she's like, why does it say Nottingham Apartments? I'm like, well, because the borough is full. Grab your bag, let's go. Act like you live here. Parking is tough. I was an RA when I went to school here. Yeah. For those of you who don't know what RA is, it's the one guy in the dorm that no one likes. Because you gotta enforce rules, man. You gotta enforce them, but I wasn't good at it. I was too nice. I tried to help him out. I knocked on the door like, look, man, I know you got a girl in there, and that's cool. But I just want you to know, she's been in 3 different rooms earlier this week. One of them was mine. I'll just tell you she's a player. You guys seem like you're in a good mood. That's cool. That'll change. Some of you are with your roommate. That'll definitely change by next week. It's fun living in a dorm now. Give it a few weeks. 16 by 16 cell. Any other scenario, they call that prison. In college, they call it dorm life. You gotta enjoy it. But it's fun. It's cool. I love colleges. I love college campuses. Girls, the one thing I don't like though now, you girls are wearing the short shorts with the words written right on the butt. This is hard for me to look like a pervert. Because I am a slow reader. And you got this right there. Just ask me to look at it. Some of you can pull it off. Some of you have no business trying. You know what I'm talking about. Just today, we got here on campus, these 2 girls went running past us. You may be here tonight, I don't know. One of them on the back had MTSU, and she was fine. But the other one had Middle Tennessee State University. Founded in 1911. www.mtsu.edu. I was like, that's not even small font. She is 2 blocks away and I have to squint. But I'm way too old to be looking at college girls now. I'm way too old for that. I just had a big birthday. I just turned the big 4-0. Yeah. Hard to believe, man. Hard to believe. Just time just flies by. You'll find this out. The older you get, the faster the years go. Like how many of you, by round of applause, how many of you have parents in your 40s? A lot of you. My age. Anybody here have parents in their 30s? You were a mistake. That's not right. Just be honest with you. Trying to make me feel bad. But when I was your age, man, when I was 20, man, I thought I was such an adult. I really did. I had a good job and a serious girlfriend. I was driving a brand new 1991 Chevy Cavalier Z24. Yeah, I thought I was a man. Now I'm 40, looking for work, looking for a girl, and driving a 1991 Chevy Cavalier Z24. I feel like a child. Not sure what happened. I notice it's gotten harder for my friends to give me encouraging words as I've gotten older. It used to be easy when I was your age. They'd be like, how old are you now, Brian? 18? Oh man, you're still just a baby. How old are you now, Brian? 21? Got your whole life in front of you. How old are you now, Brian? 40? Oh, that is tough. She may not be out there anymore, I don't know. At least you got your health. Hear that a lot. I've never really been good with the ladies. I never really have. I don't know. I think I've maybe worked on the wrong skills growing up. Because I always heard girls like funny guys, right? Heard that? Girls like funny guys? Yeah. Well, guys hear me that? It's a little secret. Now that I'm an adult, I've learned that apparently girls find big houses and expensive cars hilarious. Nice six-figure income really tickles the funny bone. That's what I've learned. That's what I've learned. Keep that in mind. Recently signed back up for eHarmony. Don't know why that's funny. It's a reputable website. Check it out. See, here's the thing. I was on it a couple years ago, and I never got any good matches. And I have a theory that eHarmony doesn't even want you to get matched up, because every time they do, that's 2 paying customers they just lost. That's why they give you so many steps, because they know we'll eventually just give up and quit. You guys know what I'm talking about, because it's easy early on. First step is like the multiple choice questions. Even if you don't like the girl, you're like, I'll at least fill this out. It's easy. I'll just pick C. But like step 5, that's when they send you the essay questions. That's when you really got to decide if you like this girl or not. Because I'm lazy. I'm like, all right, this girl could be the girl of my dreams, but it's also a free HBO weekend, so Game of Thrones it is. And then I never try again. But here's the thing, you know how you cancel a service, then you get calls or letters in the mail trying to get you back, you want you back? I get that all the time. Sports Illustrated wants you back. DirecTV wants you back. Well, I was getting that from eHarmony, wanting me back. And that offended me, because how do they know that I still need eHarmony? What just makes them assume? So then I get a call from them. Hello, Mr. Bates. Hi, this is Renard with eHarmony. How are you, sir? Fine. Mr. Bates, the reason we're calling is because we consider you one of our valued customers. That's why we want you back, sir. I'm like, Renard, how do you know I even need to come back? What makes you assume I still need you? And that's when he dropped the sales pitch. He's like, come on, man, get real. I'm looking at your profile right now. I can see your face. You drive a 1991 Chevy Cavalier Z24. I know you need a girl. So now I'm back on board with that, which is probably good. Because I don't know, like my last girlfriend, we fought over stupid stuff all the time. Like her stupid cat, we'd fight over that. She got mad at me because I said the dogs are smarter than cats. Yeah, everybody knows that, right? I just told her, I was like, look, everybody knows it goes cats, dogs, chimps, dolphins, women, men. And she got furious at me. Started calling me names. She's like, you idiot, men and women are the same species. What you said doesn't even make sense. I was like, of course it doesn't make sense to you. You're a woman, it's science. She got me soon after that. Probably don't blame her. And she said it wasn't for that though. I kept pressing her why she broke up with me. She finally admitted looks. And I told her, I said, you told me looks weren't important to you. She said, I told you your looks weren't important to me. I said, what does that mean? She said, well, you know how when they say couples have been together for a really long time, they start looking like each other? I couldn't take that chance. So she ended it. Probably doesn't help my dating life. My mom still treats me like, hey girl. Get this, folks. My mom's big fear now is that I'll be abducted by an online predator. But she knows nothing about the internet. She gets this from watching the news. So I was talking to her on the phone the other night and she said, you better be careful you're surfing that inner tube. I was like, okay, I'll wear a life jacket. She said, no, the interweb. I saw in the news, there's all kinds of perverts on my face. Excuse me? What? She said, yeah, they're on my face. It's Facebook. Carl's List. Well, first of all, Mom, it's not Carl's List, it's Craigslist. Secondly, I'm a 40-year-old man. I hardly think I'm a target, an online predator. She said, well, the news says they target you people because you can't make friends on your own. So Mom might have a point about that. She might be right. I don't know. I feel like I am addicted to Twitter and Facebook. I'm on them all the time. I don't even know why, because like 99% of the things my friends post on Facebook just annoy me. You guys got the friends that post way too many things on Facebook? Way too many status updates? We don't need to know every detail of your life, do we? Do not need to know that. Here's my least favorite. The past passive-aggressive types, the ones posting things just begging you to ask a question or to make a comment. You guys know what I'm talking about? Here's one I got this week. Sally Rucker's feeling a little down today. Shut up, no you're not. What you should be posting is Sally Rucker's craving attention. But it worked for her, she got like 16 replies. Hang in there, Sally, tomorrow's another day. I'm like, stop it, don't encourage her. Please. Then I was like, you know what? I'm feeling a little down. I could use some attention. So I posted, Brian Bates is considering hurting himself. I got no replies. 5 people liked it. We lived without that. We lived without that. Now the thing I hate most now is the Facebook check-in where you're checking your location. Like I hate that. Who cares? If you're doing this, stop. Like if you have an interesting life, like if you're checking in from the International Space Station, go ahead and do that. That's cool. Or if you're checking in from the International House of Pancakes, we don't care. Mount Everest, that's impressive. Mount Juliet, not so much. NBC, that's cool. The KUC, we don't care. Do not care whatsoever. Anybody watch the Little League World Series this past week? Yeah, how about Douglasville? Big Little League baseball fan, I love it. I was never good at it though. Probably affected me later in life, my confidence. I was never good, and kids can be pretty brutal at that age. I heard a lot of easy outs. Heard a lot of easy out coming up. Heard that a lot. Anybody ever have this happen to you? You ever have played a team that didn't have enough players, and your coach loans you to the other team just so we can play a game? I've had that happen to me. Coach loaned me the other team, didn't even ask. Just send me over there, so here you go. He knows I'm scared of the ball because we play each other every day in practice. He knows. You know how it feels, how demoralizing it is to hear easy out and you turn around and it's your own coach saying it? That is pretty awkward. And I remember our team won the game. We did, except I wasn't on our team. So then afterwards, we went out for ice cream afterwards. And a debate broke out among my teammates on whether or not I deserved ice cream or not. Britt Triplett says, why does Brian get ice cream? He didn't help us win. And then my buddy Richard Muckadelli came to my defense. He's like, of course Brian deserves ice cream. He struck out 4 times. He was the biggest reason we won. Didn't help my life there whatsoever. Things aren't much better now as an adult. Weird things happen to me all the time. Like I recently moved, decided it was time to cancel my newspaper subscription. But the lady on the other end of the line was not going to let me off easy. She was not. She's like, sir, why would you want to cancel your newspaper? Don't you know it's still the best way to get news, sports, weather, information? Don't you want to be in the know? If you want to be in the know, you better keep the newspaper because that's how people know things. I was like, I think I'm going to cancel. She said, well, may I ask why? I said, yeah, because I'm moving. She said, sir, we can easily transfer your subscription to your new address. And folks, I don't know where this came from, but out of nowhere, I just said, well, that's probably going to be difficult because I am going to prison. Silence on the other end. Finally, in a much lower tone, she said, sir, I'm so sorry to hear that. May I ask why? I'm like, well, yeah, just me why. You obviously